This is a video response to a cool guy named mrjikser, and he is asking, what is the most expensive used video games you have ever bought? They must be used, no brand new stuff. So, yeah, most expensive stuff you've ever bought used, this is it, and you can't see it right now because I'm keeping it out of your view for good reasons. Most of my expensive items come from my early days of collecting, 2010, early 2011, where I had a video game store near me by the name of Game Traders, and I still go to a Game Traders every now and again, as you see in my videos, but it is about half an hour away from me. I had one literally about within walking distance from my house, pretty much. But that's no longer there. I can no longer shop there, and that closed down a year ago? Maybe. Yeah, a year ago. So, these are the most expensive items, and it's nothing absurd. I've never spent hundreds of dollars on a video game item, but they're pretty high for me in my current state, where I only spend $3 to $5 on really good games. So, let's start. Firstly, Wonder Boy. I'm pretty sure I paid around $10 for this, which is strange because I already had a copy, and I swear I have a boxed copy somewhere as well. But for $10, not bad, but it's still a lot for me, so yeah. Let's do that, show it. Yeah. When I first got my Nintendo 64, this was the first game I decided to get with it, and in my defense, I got $50 worth of games with the purchase of the Nintendo 64, so I didn't pay actually out of pocket for this. I paid out of pocket for the Nintendo 64, but still, Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Do you see there? $19.95, almost $20. Now, I would never spend $20 on a Nintendo 64 game today. Or last year. This was really early, like when I just got the Nintendo 64 in like 2010, so I was just trying to remember something. Now, another one, Lilat Wars. I bought that for $15 at one point. I do not remember when. It's a lot for me. This one, these three have a bit of a story. Once again, early days of my collecting, I didn't actually know about region locking. I didn't know that buying games from America that were made for American systems wouldn't work on my Australian Nintendo 64. So, I ended up getting Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, and two other titles that I believe I traded away for around $50. So, yeah, that is a lot for me. $50 for any video game item, even if it is Mario titles and, you know, rareware. It's a lot for me. $50, man. Also, this is a very open video response, so I really want people to be making video responses to it. You know, you can still comment and everything, but I would love to see your actual items, not just talk about them. So, if anybody wants to make a video response, please do, please do. And check out mrjikser as well. He's a very cool guy. Early days of my Master System. I honestly thought this was for the Mega Drive, and I bought it, finding out it was for the Master System, and so I got a Master System for it. RoboCop vs. Terminator. Do I have the price in here? Nah, but I'm pretty sure it was somewhere along the lines of $15, which actually I think is more than you would expect to pay for this game. So, yeah, early days. These days I always check to see if I'm getting a good deal, so I've been trying to get rid of this item for ages. It is an item I do not want because whenever I see it, it reminds me, man, I spent a lot on that, and it is the Final Fantasy VIII soundtrack, and this is when I was into Final Fantasy that I bought this. I hate Final Fantasy right now. I went back and played a lot of them around half a year ago, and I was just like, man, these are so similar. I mean, people complain about Call of Duty. Where's the innovation in these bastards? It's always turn-based. Why can't I have actual action? But, yeah, $20. I wouldn't recommend it. As I always say, if you like Final Fantasy, great. You're missing you are seeing something that I am missing in it. It's beyond hope for me. I don't like Final Fantasy. I probably never will again. This one, I still have the price tag for. I had just seen the 16-Bit Gems episode where Rue talks about the sequel to this game, and I decided to go out and buy the original. It is Toe Jam and Earl. Yeah. Toe Jam and Earl. And I still have the original price tag for this one. $20. I'd never pay $20 for a Mega Drive game these days, but back then I was just looking to build my collection. I heard this one was fairly decent. So, and honestly, I confused that one for Panic on Funkatron. So, yeah, this one I don't regret buying. It's an Xbox 360 game. Sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. Cold. It's winter in the southern hemisphere. So, yeah, that. Beautiful times. I paid $50 for this, but I do not regret it in the least. Deus Ex Human Revolution. Yeah, Revolution. Great game. Really, really good. And this is a collector's edition, so, yeah, this stuff. Honestly, I don't care about collector's edition, but it was a choice between paying $50 for the regular copy or the collector's edition, so obviously I was going to go with the collector's edition. But $50, quite a lot for a used game. This is the most I've ever spent on a PlayStation 2 game, and some of you will probably think this is pennies. But Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, $8. Most I've ever spent on a PlayStation 2 game during my time of collection when the PlayStation 2 wasn't actively producing titles, $8. Just to find out that the PAL copy is worth nothing. And I have another copy somewhere that I paid $4 for, but I don't know where that is. You guys will probably remember this from a pickup. But, yeah, still a lot of money. Probably, no wait, Dino Crisis was the most money I ever spent on a PlayStation 1 game, and it was $20, but I do believe I traded that to Alan Garnett. Cool guy, check him out. I'll put the link in the description. But Devil Dice for $10. Not a bad title. It's honestly really good, but $10 is more than today I would be willing to spend on it, because these days I'll only spend around $3 for a PlayStation 1 title, and then it really has to be a good one, so yeah. And finally, for a whopping $46. This honestly wasn't that long ago. I don't think I ever showed this on a pickup video though, because I was kind of ashamed of it. And after playing it, I don't like it. I mean, I'll show it. Shadow of the Colossus, $46. It has Ico on it, so it's the HD collection. But I played it and just wasn't a big fan. I mean, it was cool killing all the monsters and stuff, you know, the really big Colossi. Yeah, that's how you say it. Killing all of them and finding intricate ways to effectively take them out, efficiently take them out. It was a lot of fun until I got to the ending, and people were telling me the ending is what makes this game. I sat through it and I called bullshit. It was a horrible, horrible ending in my opinion. I mean, for me, I like fairy tale endings where stuff just ends happily, you know. You save the princess, you beat the bad guy, roll the credits. But to see your main character die, and the fact that the person you save is probably going to die of starvation a week after you've saved her, You know, she goes up to an oasis, but what the fuck is she going to eat there? There's nothing there but flowers. And gazelle. Is she going to dawn the bow and take out the gazelle? I don't think so. She's holding a baby in her arms. How's she going to take care of that? I mean, I just don't think it was very well thought out as an ending, so... It's my opinion. I haven't played Ico yet. I don't really want to, though. I bought this for Shadow of the Colossus, a game I had been looking for the better part of a 3-year period, and I have the receipt to prove that I overpaid for this fuck. I shouldn't say that. I'm trying to stop swearing. Yeah. That's everything. That is what I have overpaid for in my collection over the years. Please make a video response. I would love to see what a few of you have paid a lot of money for, or overpaid for, or got a great deal on, but still spent a lot of money. Just trying to think who... Thrift Dwellers. I think you do really good at this, because you have that... what was it? I don't remember, but it was complete in the box, and it was $40. And there was that SNES for $90 that you bought, and... no, I'm just trying to think now. Just a lot of really cool YouTubers I imagine could really get a kick out of this, and I think it would be really cool if they showed some of what they've bought. My biggest hope is that JHMDF would do a video response to this, because I think it'd make an amazing video. I really do. I mean, he's a cool guy. He really is a gamer. He's willing to spend a lot of money to get a game that he wants, and I respect that out of the guy. I really do. I wish I could do that, but I can't. I'm a cheapskate. But anyone who wants to make a video response to this, go ahead. I would love to watch it. And of course, let's get this tag response going. Yeah, get it going. This is Seagull at my house bidding you farewell, and mix around with the camera angles. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. See yas!